We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. KaVontae Turpin now from his end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30, past midfield. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
I can't help but smile, not because I'm rooting for any team in particular, but to see the special teams set up their team in such a big way, you just know that helps the interaction between all phases of a football team.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Dak going to start out going to the air. And that one to the right side and incomplete. You look at the defense for these Texans. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
I mean, you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL. It does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Now we'll throw here to his running back. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
And the Steeler first down.
Gets this out wide to Pickens. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
A little juke. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Randolph. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Off play action. Randolph. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Houston. 51 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Texans had 10-6 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Steelers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the first down against our defense by that decision.
Prescott. Finding Pickens for another catch. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Now Prescott. He's across midfield, and he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. To throw is Prescott. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. First down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The first quarter with the score 7.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And here's Freiermuth again. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. So from the 2, now they move back to the 7-yard line. First and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up.
As large as been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on first and goal.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Freiermuth, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Randolph. Into space at the 45. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Oh, some strong running. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Tank down from 17 yards out. And the Texans are back within a score. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make our score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the line. Great return. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go with the keeper, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers are able to stretch out their lead.
Texans 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Randolph. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Aubrey good with a PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Fighting through the well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Steelers. York now for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Okay, ready?
On first down, Randolph. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Looking to throw. Randolph. That is caught by Dell. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes knocks this one down just shy of the 20. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Back to throw again. That swung out wide to Harris. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. Operating from the gun. Randolph. Touchdown! John Mechie from 8 yards out. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Quigley. Through the middle of the field. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Quigley. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
York able to send this one through, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. The York on now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Texans 21.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Off play action. Randolph. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw again. Buying time to his left.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Steelers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
They go play action here on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Bates.
And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Throwing on 1st down. Quigley. Caught on the right side by Jones. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
51 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries of the ball game.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Jalen Petrie.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Jelani Woods
from 10 yards out.
And the Steelers add 6 to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is now 24.
Texans 21.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now a give right side. It's Hawkins
to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. Here's Derek Stingley. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit. They'll look to throw. And he'll find his way in for two. And we're back to a two-score game. The lead's cut to 16. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going across the formation, he finds Freiermuth.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That's pulled in by Brooks. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Probably what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Randolph taking a shot for Dell here. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown. Take Dell. Their second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for two is snuffed out. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Third quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, but 9.9 times out of 10, just missed that one.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Delson in motion. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Randolph. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and less than a yard.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Randolph being chased out left.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
He's got Jordan complete right side.
He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
He's going to use his legs here.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Operating from the gun. Randolph steps away to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Randolph. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. From a yard out.
And the Texans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Quigley, flush to his right. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try the right side with Harris. Pushing through the contact. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Dobbins running out of the gun. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan 1st down. Operating from the gun. Randolph. Caught left side by Mechie. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights. That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Texans! An 11-yard touchdown. And the Texans have taken a 4th quarter lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Hawkins. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On 1st and 10, Quigley. Over the middle, complete. It's Hawkins. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
And the Steelers 1st down.
back to throw. Quigley. And his throw is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. To throw on 3rd down. Quigley. This is complete to Hawkins. Gets around him, and he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. Back to throw. This ball taken in here by Brooks. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in what you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
On 1st down, it's Hawkins. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The towels are waving. Steeler fans on their feet. It's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Steelers put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's got room. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Here comes 2nd down. With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1. He's back to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. This ball intercepted. And the Steelers have just about sewn up this football game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blow.